Hey, 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 Aries. This is your Sacred Scribe here, ready to do your weekend tarot reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, of course, but hopefully you guys can get something out of it today. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Aries. If you would, before you leave, I do appreciate it, and thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs, information can be found in the description box below. Don't forget to comment as well. Let me know if this resonates. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. All right, Leo, I'm going to get a channeled message for you in just one moment. But first, here's tarot. We have the Queen of Swords here. Did I just call you Leo? Sorry, you're Aries. I know you're Aries. I do that to you guys a lot. It's always the sign before you. The Eight of Cups. Don't know why. This is Aries. Yes, this is Aries. Two of Pentacles. And the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There you are, Aries. All right, so let's get this message from Spirit. See what's up for you, Aries. Don't let yourself be overcome with worry and fear, Aries. Allow yourself to sit with any information that is given to you, that is sent to you, that you come across. Understand, Aries, that the feelings that arise within you with this information are meant to for a reason, but they're not there for you to hold on to. So acknowledge and release. And this feeling actually may come as a surprise for some of you, Aries. And this may cause you to feel out of control, but you are in control as long as you're aware of why the feeling is arising in the first place. You may feel it is connected to the information that you come across, but it goes deeper. So dig deep until you find and unearth whatever the source is. Then allow it to pass through you. And replace it with something you choose, with a feeling you choose. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, Aries. Ooh, that was a head high. That's funny, when I was connecting with Aries, I heard, because I always connect before I turn on the camera to make sure I'm connecting with the sign of Aries. And I heard headstrong. So it's funny that right after that message, like my head was all dreamy like. It's the only way I can describe it. I don't mind, Aries. All right. So, oh, Aries, are you attached to a twin flame? In this deck for me, this means twin flame. This Two of Pentacles. You may be thinking about cutting it off with them. Either that, or you're making a decision between a twin and somebody else. Yeah, see? It's like, on the one hand, I feel this struggle within you, and you're trying to use your head. You're trying to solely use your head. On the one hand, Aries, you know that it's a wish come true, the twin flame. On the other hand, you're like, but is that practical? So there's a struggle going on. Because there's some sort of healing that needs to take place. Perhaps it's connected to this anxiety that may be stirred up within you. I just have a feeling it might be, so pay attention to that if the two are connected here. Because you're wondering, what do I walk away from? I mean, it's possible, Aries, you were involved with somebody and then bam, you come across your twin flame and that's just like a wow, like fuck. And now you don't know what to do, or this may happen because it's not a it's not a connection you can quite explain to others who have not experienced it. It's magical, so it's not explainable. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Four of Swords, you're not saying anything about this decision. And you're trying to heal here. Yep, see? Strength. Fire energy, Leo energy. There's a need for balance here between the head and the heart. That's what I'm getting with strength. What are you holding yourself back from? Oh, maybe it is this Six of Swords, from moving on. It's like, you know, you need to cut somebody off. And you see this opportunity for some of you. That's definitely what is going to occur. You're with somebody and then bam, you run into a twin flame that you didn't even know you had. Or this just happened, recently happened. Time is fluid, so even though there's a date on this video, it's never, I don't even know why I put a date, to tell you the truth, because it really is timeless. I mean, I can watch videos from way back when, from like a year ago, and it can be valid for today. Time is interesting. I've been getting a lot of messages about time. All right, so Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Princess of Cups, the Hierophant. For some of you, this is a twin flame that you know about and you're thinking about reuniting. Okay, so for some of you, it could be a case of reuniting or not reuniting, where there's not anybody involved. For others of you, there could be, this could be a case of reuniting where there is somebody involved and you know you have a twin. And you're not sure what to do because you're still healing over whatever, you know, if you were with your twin before, whatever happened then. Could be a Taurus with the Hierophant here, but it was definitely somebody that you were committed to. Possibly married to before. Okay, so tell me about this star. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Sun. Wow, talk about yin yang. You've got an ending that occurred, possibly with a twin. If this is somebody, if if the storyline of somebody who knows that they have a twin is you, this pertains. Something happened, an ending occurred, betrayal, lies, whatever, deceits, feeling left out in the cold, possibly ghosted. And it's like this was your peace, this was your happiness, this was somebody who just fulfilled you, made you happy. You played together, I'm getting. Like, I don't care how old you are, it was like very playful. That's what I'm getting with the sun. And very peaceful. So tell me about the Eight of Cups. The King of Cups. The Six of Wands. And the Fool card. You're wanting victory over this internal battle that you've got going on. Right? Now, for some of you who are choosing between a current partner and a twin that you just met, I feel like this is a feeling of guilt over here. Like in this scenario here with the Star, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. It's like what's stopping you from making a decision is this feeling of guilt that you're going to be putting somebody that, you know, you love. If it's, you know, they're innocent in all of this. Do you feel guilty about leaving somebody that you love? You feel like you're going to leave them out in the cold when, you know, you were happy. You were happy. It's not like you weren't happy with this person, but then came your twin. And that's all she wrote. Right? You thought this person that you were with, Aries, if you're with somebody and you meet your twin, you thought that either if you're not married, you would marry them, you would have a family, you would, you know, it's like you had your plan set. It was just them until you knew, because there is no denying. It's twin flames are a divine connection ordained by God. I mean, there is such magic in it that there is no denying it. There just isn't. And that's the hardest thing to sort of come to terms with, especially when you're in this scenario and you just meet them, challenging as it may be, but you don't know that yet. So over here, you're wondering, what do I walk away from? Where is my heart? I need this internal battle that's going on. I want victory here. I want to take a leap of faith. I feel like for those of you who run into your twin and you're with somebody, I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith on the twin. And you know what? You shouldn't stay with somebody out of guilt anyway. You shouldn't stay with anybody but for the reason of love. Not out of security, not out of, you know, all the other reasons we can tell ourselves, right? That it's all fear. That's really what it is, and fear is the opposite of love. So that is why I say you have to listen to your heart. You have to. It's a no-brainer. Literally. Your heart has intelligence. You need to watch a documentary from Greg Braden, The Heart's Intelligence. It's so good. It's so good. You'd be amazed at the studies that they've done where the heart actually senses danger before it even happens. It's pretty phenomenal. The heart knows before the brain ever does. The heart must come first. My viewpoint, based on what I've learned, what I've experienced. All right, so what question do I want to ask now? Okay, how does this twin feel about you, Aries? Well, it's sexy time. They feel that sexual attraction that's off the charts. They feel yep, the Lovers, soul mates, twin flame energy, a very intense connection. Don't know what's going on in their life, but they're all up in their head too, because this is unexpected for them when they come across you. Neither of you knew. I feel like this is like literally maybe even a total stranger. So, okay, I got to get a couple of advice cards here. If somebody is with somebody and runs into their twin flame, what is your advice? Listen to your intuition. That's my card for intuition in this deck, the Knight of Swords. Princess of Wands. Ten of Wands. Okay, I feel like what Spirit's saying is don't step out on the relationship. They're wanting you to communicate what your intuition is telling you to the current partner that you're with, to release this burden, make the decision, right? Be honest with your current partner. Easier said than done, I know. I know. All right. Okay, so if this is all right, for the second scenario, what is your advice? I'm trying to listen to Spirit here, and it's getting me. Knight of Pentacles, you got to take things slow. Nine of Wands and Temperance. You guys, if there's any healing that needs to be done, Temperance, first of all, is an angel looking over you as well. Now, Archangel Michael is the angel that looks over twin flames. So call upon him for guidance. Okay, if you feel stuck. If you feel stuck. There's this defensiveness here. If it's a reunion, obviously, because of whatever happened in the past here. So there's healing that needs to be done, and things need to be taken extremely slow, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the deck, right? So if this is a case of you thinking about reuniting with a twin, things need to be taken slow. Okay? But you also have to be aware of the Nine of Wands here, the wounded warrior. I mean, it's not giving up. They don't want you to give up, but they want you to also be aware of this wall and do your best to try to take it down. Figure out why it's up. Besides the obvious, because they're, you know, we think we know. We think we know. Until we start digging, then we realize something different. Oh, what's at the bottom of the deck? King of Wands. Ooh, more sexy time. That's divine counterparts, and that's Queen of Wands right there. So there's a lot of attraction between, I don't care what situation you're in, there's a lot of attraction. There's a pull. There's a magnetism that's just unmatched, right? All right, so advice. Spirit. Spirit is a flow of insight into the true self. Yes. Yep. Intuition. Intuition is the ability to listen to your higher self. Are you listening? Are you listening? Remember, a twin flame is you. That is you. Is one soul split in two. Your higher self, believe it or not, and their higher self, you're together in the fifth dimension. you can actually become aware of this and talk to your twin in the 5th dimension and have a whole different relationship than you do in the 3rd dimension. That is possible. Okay? But if you want to ground this and make this real, you have to connect to your intuition and be honest with yourself about it. Okay? All right, Aries, I hope this resonated. I hope it made sense. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Information can be found in the description box below. Don't forget to comment as well. Let me know if this resonates. I want to hear from you guys. And hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. Have a great weekend, Aries, and good luck with this decision, no matter what scenario you are in. Have a good one, and I will catch you on the flip side on the dailies. Namaste.